you've been working with your groups, and I work here with Tux. It's always good to work together. Today we're going to look at distributive bargaining. We're going to look at the vocabulary phrases, introduction, a dialogue between Fred and Jane in a personal negotiation, as well as a dialogue between Alex and Fred in a business negotiation. So remember, work with your team like me and Tux. Here is the introduction to distributive bargaining. Let's take a quick look. We've all been a little bit fooled by our business classes, where we often talk about win-win. Don't we always learn about win-win? It's something everyone talks about. It's so easy to say. It's so easy to just be happy about win-win. It's very rare that it actually happens that way. Right now, I want to introduce the basic concept of distributive bargaining. One really good way to think about a distributive situation is a basketball team or a basketball game. When you play basketball, every time you get a basket, it's 2 points. Let's say you get 2 points. You have 2 teams, and one team gets 2 points. What happens to the other team? Well, they don't get anything. One team gets 2, and one team doesn't get 2. Let's say that the first team gets another 2. So now they've got 4 points. And the other team has 0. Now, the other team gets 2, so one team has 4 and one team has 2. And this 4 and 2 is the same as 2 and 0, right? The score doesn't really matter. As much as every time one team gets something, the other team is losing something. Now, we don't usually think about it that way because we're always adding up the scores. We're not subtracting. So this idea is when one side wins, the other side loses. One side gets something, the other side loses something. One side gains something, the other side loses something. This is really common. I would say it's normal and almost always the case in negotiation. We can talk about win-win, and we're going to cover that later. In distributive bargaining, which is the norm, this is really what happens. Let's look at this a little bit more closely, this idea of distributive. We can go ahead and call distributive simply win-lose. Because it means that one side gets something, the other side loses something. And the word we're going to use in this class is distributive bargaining. Distributive bargaining, win-lose. Every time one side gains, the other side loses. In distributive bargaining, we often think about this idea. If I lose something, the other side gains something. This is the way we often think about personal negotiation, because we just don't like to lose. When you gain something, the other side loses something. So in a way, the other side is punished by your winning. Of course, what's our goal in the business? We would rather be on the winning side than the losing side. So how are we going to be on the winning side rather than the losing side? We need to be honest with ourselves and understand that there is this win-lose situation. Don't believe it's win-win unless you're really 100% positive it is. Because if you believe it's win-win, but the other side does not want win-win, you have a problem. We need to focus on maximizing. I want to win even though it's at the cost of the other side.